This is John Smythe down at the Garvey Transportation Company Trucking Terminal and Rail Yard in Holbrook, Massachusetts, July 2nd, 2017. They have completed the loading of two massive high-pressure steam boiler cylinders onto this flat car. They've secured the load. It's been okayed by CSX Inspectional Services, and it's due to be removed from the siding, and another car of the same type will be placed in here within the next few days. The first local freight of the week between Middleborough and Braintree begins tonight, and that train should be in the area between 10 and 11 p.m. This car has a capacity of load limit 742,300 pounds. It is comprised of two pivoting sets of trucks with 6 axles on each set, with one pin on each end of the car. It does appear in some manner to be 4 trucks with triple axles, but in fact, after I climbed down and took a real good look at the wheel sets, there are only 2 places on this flat car which a pin and the socket from the cup connect to the flat car, on which the trucks support the weight above it. But there are 2 sets of pivoting trucks with 3 axles each on each side of the pin, giving it much flexibility to get into tight areas. And you can see it's all empty here until you get up. This is one of the pins, only the one pin on the B end. And there are 2 sets of triple axles which support the weight on this end of the flat car. They've used some massive turnbuckles, steel cables, clamps, chains, cribbing, and weld-on braces, brackets, I-beams to support and prevent this load from shifting or moving while it's being transported to one of our ports, perhaps in New Bedford, Fall River, Providence, Rhode Island, where it will be eventually loaded onto a cargo ship and then go overseas to its ultimate destination, Scotland and the United Kingdom. This cylinder here weighs about 125 tons. It's already begun to crush some of the oak cribbing under it. The other cylinder weighs 150 tons. There's quite an array of fasteners that have been installed on here to hold this thing from rolling, moving, doing anything but staying put. First, however, they'll have to get it out over this old New Haven 100-pound rail, which then changes into 107-pound rail, which then changes into 132-pound rail as it gets up and is switched on to the CSX MBTA commuter rail line that runs from Braintree Yard, Braintree Junction, down to Middleborough, Taunton, to Attleboro. So we replate when this load leaves, hopefully in the next, possibly tonight, or during the week tomorrow. Since this is 4th of July week, the schedule may be messed up a little bit because of the holiday. They'll be bringing another car that's similar to this back in, or an even heavier load of an item that weighs 175 tons to be placed on cribbing and chained and welded to the next flat car. This decking, by the way, is 1.5 inches thick. The yellow beam on the bottom is 2 inches thick. When that car pulls out, it'll most likely be nighttime, and we'll make this camera kind of useless to take any video. So here you got it from Holbrook, Massachusetts, July 2nd, 2017.